I am one of our VAPA teachers who teaches music, and we have six sixth grade singers that are going to sing a song for you called Shining Together. I wrote this song just a few weeks ago for them, specifically for this performance. They have practiced super hard over the last 2 or 3 weeks, and we're really excited to show you what we got. So let's give them a big round of applause.
Shining together, strong and free, a home for all, for you and me. The stars above, they light our way, a brighter dawn, a kinder day. Shining together, strong and free, a home for all, for you and me. The stars above, they light our way, a brighter dawn, a kinder day. Forever shining strong and free, this land of hope for you and me. From mountains high to oceans wide, a land where many dreams collide, voices rising side by side, one horizon, open sky. Shining together, strong and free, a home for all, for you and me. The stars above, they light our way, a brighter dawn, a kinder day. From every shore a song begins, a thousand hearts.
United States Constitution. The Constitution is important to me because it told the people that they have the right to vote and the freedom to choose their own religion and culture. Some people could not make a speech about what they think, but now we could do more things like assemble. Voting is important to me because it says that everyone can vote, like women, African Americans, men, and more. Culture is also important to me because it tells no matter who you are or what you are wearing, you can still come to the United States.
Part of the Constitution that matters most to me is the 19th Amendment, the right for women to vote. Not long ago, women's voices weren't heard in the government. Women got the right to vote, and that means equality and fairness. To me, it proves that equality isn't just an idea, it's something that you can achieve by standing up for one another. If I could add an amendment, it would be one that guarantees children's rights. Kids deserve to be protected and healthy no matter where they live. Too often, we see news of children suffering in unsafe environments or students feeling unsafe in school instead of feeling protected. An amendment like this would make sure children feel safe while being educated and not living with fear. If I could change something about the Constitution, I would make voting more accessible. In the past, many women and people of color had to fight in order to have their opinion heard. Even today, people face obstacles like racism, proving that equality is still something we must continue to work on. The Constitution is important to me because it improves with us, and I believe our future should always mean fairness, safety, and equality.
When the United States was a new country, a group of people came together to write the laws for the country. The document they created was the Constitution.
United States Constitution. The Constitution is important to me because it gives me and the United States of America the rights of assembly, speech, and religion and culture. It is also important because it is a law that every other law has to support or agree to. As a result, the Constitution is a very important document in history. To me, the most important is the right of religion and culture because my family is from China and they have a lot of traditions I like. The right of assembly is important to me because it lets us protest something we don't like, and without it, the government would make all the choices. In conclusion, the Constitution is very important to the United States of America.
What does freedom mean to you? To me, freedom means that we matter. Freedom means that our voices matter. When I say our voices matter, it means our ideas will be taken into consideration no matter what anyone else says. Freedom gives us the right to act, speak, and think whatever we want without anyone else stopping us. It also provides us with the choice to do what we want. Our voices matter because without them, we wouldn't be able to speak. We wouldn't be able to share our opinions about things or share our ideas. Our voices and ideas help our community grow bigger and better. Our thoughts are also important because our thoughts lead to our ideas, which leads us to speak them out loud. Without our voices or thoughts, none of the ideas we have today would exist. Now our actions matter because without them we wouldn't be able to move forward. Without the ability to move forward, we wouldn't have the world we live in today. We can make this world a better place right now in the future with our actions. So this is why freedom matters so much. Because without it, we wouldn't be where we are today.
We are lucky to live in America where we have the right and responsibility to live in a country of liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
The freedom of speech means that we can say or write what we would like, even if we don't agree. The First Amendment also allows citizens to gather and protest in peace. It was written by our founding fathers as the country's rulebook and the important rights and responsibilities of citizens. Citizens in the United States use the rights given to them in the Constitution all the time. For example, the First Amendment protects the freedom of religion. This means that citizens can practice whatever religion they want to. Constitution Day is celebrated every year on September 17th to mark the signing of the U.S. Constitution in 1787. The Constitution is the highest law in the country.
Part of the Constitution that matters most to me is the First Amendment. It's important because it protects our freedoms and rights. It lets us speak our minds, share our ideas, and stand up for what we believe is right. I like the First Amendment because it makes sure that everyone's voice counts, no matter who they are. It helps people write what they feel, express their opinions, and fight for what they think is fair. Without it, we wouldn't be able to say what we think or speak up when something feels wrong. To me, the First Amendment shows that every voice matters and can help make the world a better place. It's one of the most powerful laws we have, and I'm thankful it protects our freedoms. The 13th Amendment is really important to the U.S. Constitution. It means a lot to me because it gives us freedom. A long time ago, some people were forced to work without getting paid. They were treated like property and didn't have a choice. That's called slavery, and it was unfair. But the 13th Amendment changed that. It made slavery illegal in the United States. That means no one can be owned or forced to work. Because of this amendment, we all have the right to make our own choice. We can go to school, get jobs, and follow our dreams. It doesn't matter where we come from or how we look like. Everyone deserves freedom and a fair chance. I believe that all of us should be treated equally and have the opportunity to be who we want to be. The 13th Amendment helps make that possible.
shining strong and free, this land of